Hey guys, what's going on? I am the Nufferdog, and welcome to some more Metroid Prime. In the last episode, we defeated the Omega Pirate and got the Phazon suit, which makes us black. Odd. And in this episode, we're going to take this sort of back entrance out of, the Phazon Mines, and likely return to the Talon overworld, where we will go through that door in the landing site that I said we couldn't really do anything with earlier, because it has something important related to the Chozo artifacts. But first, we're gonna get this energy tank, which I believe is the 12th of 14? Yeah, we're well on our way to having all of those. Security gate disengaged, access granted. See, we could have attempted to come through here the back way into the Omega Pirates room earlier, but we wouldn't have been able to get through this gate. And besides, it would have been very deadly and probably killed us to try to go through this Phazon, since we come out in all this Phazon in this big Phazon processing center room, which looks more like just a giant Phazon quarry, but what do I know about mining? All I do is play Minecraft. And I just wasted a ton of missiles after wasting a ton of missiles in last episode's outro using the flamethrower. What can I say? They're fun. Yeah, I always hate to say that there's really not much of a good opportunity to use the flamethrower, since it's more useful on multiple enemies than bosses, but you never really encounter a whole bunch of enemies sort of lined up like that are vulnerable to the flamethrower. So this is a large room that has a whole lot of platforming to do, including a few invisible platforms we can only see with the X-ray visor that get us to some bonuses, I believe. I don't fully know what all the things you can find in here are. We can get up here to jump over there, but also lets us jump over here, and then jump over here. And I think there might be something hidden behind a wall here. Yes. I think we might have to powerbomb this. And there we go. There's a missile expansion. We can use that. We're low on missiles. Suppose we could backtrack to that, missile station in the Metroid quarantine area, but I don't want to go back there. I don't like those rooms. They scare me. Okay, no, they're just kind of irritating to try to get around in. And there's lots of dangerous Metroids, and so it would just be a whole lot of backtracking. Although, actually, come to think of it, there is, something rather important in this room, or maybe it's this room, but I'm pretty sure it's this room. And the missile station's there. What time is it? I think I'm actually gonna cut to me going back there at a stupid time, because we should go back and get what's down there. And this is probably the best time to do it. So, even though it's awkward planning, I'm going to go back there. So, see you guys after this cut. And cut. Quadruple kill. Quintuple kill. Alrighty. Hey guys, I'm back in the Phazon mining tunnel next to Fungal Hall B. Actually had some little funny moments in Fungal Hall B, which you just saw with killing many Metroids, well, and Metroid Quarantine B. But anyway, so I mentioned we could do something with this. If we blow that up with a bomb, we can go into this Phazon filled area, which would have hurt and probably killed us if we'd gone in earlier, due to the way they delay us with all these bombing things. That's how they force you to go slowly through here, so that you wouldn't be able to go through here without first getting the Phazon suit. You would have died from Phazon damage, no matter how much health you had. But anyway, go through all those, and here's a Chozo artifact. This is the artifact of Newborn, the last of 12. Well, isn't that appropriate? Nice? I don't know what it is. It's something. It's a Chozo artifact. And what else can you say about it? Alrighty. I think I'm gonna cut again. There might be some sort of missile expansion or something in one of these rooms that we can get now that we have the, Phazon suit. I remember there being a missile expansion under a giant mushroom somewhere, so I think I'm gonna go look for that. If I find it, you guys will see it. If I don't, we'll just cut back to the Phazon Processing Center from earlier. Okay, guys? See ya. Alright, guys, I'm here in the Fungal Hall Access Chamber, which, after defeating the Omega Pirate, now has more invisible pulse bombs in it. I'm going to defeat them because they're making irritating noises. Come here. Come here. Where are you? You're hurting me. Where are you? There you are. Well, anyway, now that we have the Phazon suit, there is a missile expansion down here at the bottom under this giant mushroom, which maybe not necessarily would have killed us. We probably could have gotten it earlier, but it would have been dangerous and cost us a lot of health. So, just gonna get this now. Anyway, I got that, and I don't believe there's anything of particular interest in Metroid Quarantine A that we can get now, or any of these rooms that I can remember. So I'm just gonna cut to us going back into the Phazon Processing Center. Okay, see you guys then. Incoming scan data. Analysis of Artifact Temple complete. Return artifacts to gain access to Impact Crater. Well, thanks, Scan Visor. You're spoiling everything again. Yeah, that's where it is that we have to go next. The Artifact Temple. That's the room that I didn't bother to go to earlier because there wasn't really a whole lot we could do. Yeah. The Artifact Temple is... it is the cradle that the Chozo have been talking about in their lore entries. That is where... that is where they've sealed off the way to the Impact Crater. And that's where we have to go to deposit the artifacts. Why might we want to go to the Impact Crater, you might ask? Well, because it's the source of all of the Phazon. Phazon. I almost slipped back to calling it Phazon. I used to do that when I was a little kid, until I played Metroid Prime 3 and learned that it's actually pronounced Phazon. Yeah, that's where all the Phazon is coming from, so we'll go back there in hopes of protecting, upholding the last wish of the Chozo for us to protect their planet by trying to stop the source of the Phazon. We finally finally have an idea of just what it is we've got to do here, and this Metroid is not dying. Glider! Oh, I didn't jump right. I jumped left and messed that up. Okay, guys, this is annoying, so I might make another brief cut. See ya. Yeah. Triple kill. The Phazon, it is so pretty. Hey guys, I'm back. That was not quite as brief a cut as I would have liked, because I was really sucking at the platforming in Fungal Hall B. But I did get another slightly amusing Metroid multi-kill, I guess. Get him off your head with the power bombs. But isn't it so much more satisfying to do mega overkill with the power bombs? Or, I mean, you can get them off your head with the regular bombs. It's much more satisfying to do overkill and potentially kill other Metroids. Kill them instantly, potentially kill other Metroids with the power bomb. I don't know. I'm rambling. But yeah, you can kill them instantly with the power bomb. They're, stuck on your head, giving you a face hug. So it's fun, I guess. No need to look for invisible platforms, since I already got that optional missile expansion, which was another one that I don't think I knew about until I started looking stuff up, because, well, I usually just don't think to look for invisible platforms. There are only a few places in the game where they really make use of them. And so I just didn't think, oh, X-ray visor. So we can go up the spider ball track here. If we decide not to look for those platforms, we can just use that as our way back up here. Actually, I think I might like the invisible platforms a little bit better. Just because that spider ball track is a little bit irritating, and why did I switch to the ice beam? This is a wave trooper. And you know what? You're irritating me, and I already used the missile place, so die. I think if you knock those guys down onto the Phazon, they die, even if they're not already dying. Because they don't have our awesome Phazon armor. So there's a couple things we can do here. If we went through this door, this white door, we would end up back at this maintenance tunnel. And I don't think we ever went through there before, all the way, because I don't think we ever bothered to blow up this Bendesium. But, okay, yeah, it doesn't look like there's any, power-ups we can get by doing that or anything, so I'm just gonna go right back through. Absolutely nothing hidden there, just a shortcut to the earlier part. Are you kidding me? The enemies respawned already? They don't seem to have noticed me, though. They're not the brightest space pirate. What the? Okay, you just totally glitched out. I'm sorry, that was not supposed to happen. You just glitched out, sir. Like, did you see that? He sort of started to fall, and then sort of paused in midair and did this dash all the way over there. I know these guys are agile, but they're not supposed to stop in midair and dash to the other side of the room. Come on. Anyway, you might have noticed these sort of barber pole looking things with the spider ball tracks on them. I don't believe that one goes anywhere of note. Yeah, that just leads directly over there. But if you take this one, really kind of lost track of exactly how long this episode's gonna be because of all those cuts I did. Oh, crap. I forgot how annoying this guy can be. Hard to hit from down here, but there's a space pirate. I think it's a power trooper. Yep, sitting way up there. There we go. Well, I guess I'll just go on until I reach a good, stopping point, since I don't know exactly how long this episode is gonna be after I make those cuts. Don't think they subtracted too many minutes, but, whatever. It was a few. So this, you can technically walk on these little rafters, but I always end up missing jumps if I try to use those, so I would recommend just using the platforms to jump around on here, for the most part, and then I go and do that, of course. But anyway, jump onto here, up to here, over here, there's a turret over here, on the ceiling, jump up here. This doesn't have like a hidden, no, it's just that one. Up, and away onto this platform. And then just jump over here. And we is here. And here's an area that we could grapple beam across, but since we have the Phazon suit, we can actually just walk across. Grapple beam might be faster, I don't know. And we have an episode? An elevator into another area of Magmore Caverns. Alrighty. Yep, that's gonna put us back out in this workstation tunnel area. So, which I could have gone through earlier, but didn't bother because we couldn't have done anything on the other side. Powerbomb that Bendesium debris. Look out into the impact crater that every area in the game is apparently over except the Fendrana Drifts and parts of the Chozo Ruins. Okay, the Talent Overworld Magmore Caverns and Phazon Mines are over. Kill these guys with the plasma beam, because the plasma beam is awesome. Sadly, despite our awesome new armor, we still can't just go walk around in lava. Phendrana Drifts south. There is stuff we'll be wanting to get in Phendrana Drifts, but what we should really do is head on over to Talon Overworld. I think I'll probably save at my ship and call it an episode. Oh. When that first shot missed, I thought maybe they were immune to the plasma beam. But no. Despite the fact that they live in lava, they're not immune to the plasma beam. But these guys are, for some reason. What is up with that? Why can you not kill burrowers with the plasma beam? Well, anyway. That was close. So was that, just not quite as much. Oh, there I go, making things hard to sync for myself again. Seriously, the audio... I have to sync up all the audio on these videos manually, and so there's always a slight audio desync. I try to get it as close as I can. But, man, it'll just sound awful if I'm, like, humming along with the music, and then that's stupid, and then, it's out of sync. I'm just my own worst enemy. Anyway. Twin fires, go through here. I guess we'll need to morph ball in the next room anyway, so I'll just stay like... Oh, wait, no. What? Oh, that was the twin fires. Tunnel twin fires is here. I was thinking of a different area. Different room. Anyway, go up this elevator. Okay, here we are in the Talon Overworld. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Ah, ruins the rhythm of the thing if I miss one. Don't know whether or not to say bam. So we're here in the root cave. We've already done all the stuff up at the top, getting that bonus missile expansion, and going into the arbor chamber. Incinerate the blood flower, because we're just mean people in this game, I guess. Go around burning flowers. Bam, bam, bam. 3 beams. I believe that's different from usual. Such a revelation. Anyway, here's the ship. There's the door into the artifact sanctuary, and I just accidentally saved. I mean, I was gonna save anyway, but I meant to save a few seconds later. So I guess I will call this an episode that might be fairly long and might not be, I don't really know, with all the cuts. So, see you guys next time.